Here. We go. We're gonna find some Cerberus scientists. And here they are. Also, there are Reapers here, so... Nothing to find here. Already found everything here. Don't know why I even scanned. It was not necessary. This is more like it. Anything to see here? No? No? Nothing? Alright. There's land. Oh yeah, we got Caden now. Alright, let's see what kind of doodads he can wear. That is some neat looking power armor there. Yeah. He's getting this one. He's getting this one for sure. Yeah, let's bring Caden. He's been out of combat for way too long. We're gonna have to make sure he's got a decent gun, though. Let's see. Let's have him have... Wait. I want you to have the same gun that I do. It's a good gun. It's a really good gun. You don't need that. You don't need that. And, whoops, that. No! Wait, what? Why? I don't want to. Screw you! Fine, you can have this. Don't ever use it, though. Accuracy, damage. Yeah, sure. Why not? And, yeah, how about that? Wait. This is Garrus, isn't it? I think so. Garrus, you can have this one. And I, hopefully, do not need two guns. Ha! I don't. Goody. Alright. Alliance officer. He's got... The bastard's got Reeve. I'd forgotten about that. The prick. The prick. You bastard, you. Alright. Let's give him some points here. Health and shields. Yeah. Biotic power. Tech power. Which is he best with? I'd say biotic power. Biotic and yeah, sure. How about that? And he's gonna need overload though. He's for sure gonna need overload. I'm giving him the AoE version as well. Maybe that one. More power to him. There we go. That's more like it. Barrier. Yes, he's gonna need this. Let's see. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Give him one more point in Reeve. Recharge speed. It lasts for a solid 7 seconds. I don't think he really needs more. Damage protection. Yeah, let's give him the recharge speed. It's a solid choice. Now then, we finally get to see this weird ass looking armor in movement. Oh wait.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Nothing in the mission brief.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Ah, would you look at that? It's Jacob. Yay. Ah, he got winged. All right.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving.
All right, let's
What do
kick
these
some
people do
butt.
to bring this down on their heads?
Oh, yeah, I like this gun. Feels good. Sounds good. I like it. Good day, sirs. I have come to make your day most unproductive, shall we say. Just burning straight through him. I love this gun. This gun, it and me, wish it shall have a long and most prosperous adventure together. Alright, that was oh, did we actually manage to win the fight while I was off looking for loot? Are you guys suggesting you actually did something for once? Huh. I did not see that coming.
Hello? Who's there?
Hey there, Jacob. Ha! Fancy meeting you here.
How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
All right.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components.
Yeah,
of
I
the mod.
noticed that too.
After someone completed their component, they disappeared.
No doubt due to the
Nobody was
presence of
just
the lady
gone.
here.
As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
That he is. And apparently he's got a lot of money, or
Agreed. Just need to get
Series
the
of
AA
clone
guns on the roof
bats.
back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
sure thing, sure thing. I'll join you just a little bit.
That's a surprise.
Jamie.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
I am a bit... recognize this armor, but I don't know where it's from. I just can't quite put my finger on it.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
Oh,
That's
great.
one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me.
I met him,
I suppose
actually.
you have any news from there? I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
Ah, you did something right then.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Good.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand,
Damn, Shepard.
but Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Shepard is being very rough on the guy. Understandably so, but still, holy crap. I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. And our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk, ASAP. I imagine they did. Did I? Ah, money. Cool.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
You've gotta be kidding.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents.
Damn.
I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survive one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Alright. If nothing else, we have Garrus. He can calibrate just about anything.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out.
I mean, he's got a lot of practice. If nothing else, he can at least spend a lot of time with it. Sometimes there are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant-reliant, with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what the said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I would imagine it's connected to the elusive man, the Cerberus husk things. Let's not have a chat with Jacob right now. He's supposed to be healing and whatnot. Let's not bother him. Let's just loot this place and go! And steal their Medigel.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking for you.
I thought we covered our bases.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
These people had no plan beyond hiding. They didn't stand a chance.
Peekaboo. How did they not notice that? Out of curiosity. Come on, jump over, please. There we go.
Quick, let's find that satellite tower.
Nope, nothing fancy lying around. Not as far as I can tell, at least. Be quiet. Anything over here? Nope, nothing. Really? That's mildly disappointing. Go to sleep. There we go, ball shot.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles incoming.
Of course there's hostiles. There's always hostiles. Oh, I suppose we climb up here then. Good day, sir.
Get them before they hit the ground.
Enemy on the mountain gun.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up, keep low and find cover.
Boom. Okay, how about we hit you with a big honking one then? What'd that do? Thank you muchly for the follow. that was gruesome. Anyone else?
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Oh, there you are. Punched him in the butt. What the? Fine. Take the left one first then. As is and should always be the case. You always go left first. There's quite a few of the guns, actually. Solid bunch. Ah,
okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Garrus, get to calibrating.
Will do.
I know you want to.
Just you and me.
Bring it on.
That's a bit too far away, ain't it? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be good.
How are the repairs coming? Working as fast as I can.
It's probably more efficient to go at them with normal guns, but this is... You don't get a chance to use this too often. It's too much fun not to use. There's just something about a big-ass turret. I don't even want to think about what kind of caliber is in this thing. Yet I still can't shoot those down.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Oh, hit the... There we go. All right. So start shooting.
Let's get these people out of here.
Oh, I wanted to see the guns in action.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out
Yeah,
of the sky.
heavy machine guns are fun.
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Is there anything I need to do here before we go? Just out of curiosity. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were, in fact, killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Annika, and so many others I don't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? I have no idea, but then again, I wasn't here. Right, anything else we can pick up here? Imagine there might be like a...
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
Yeah, see, that's what we wanted. We wanted stuff like that.
Shepard, I'm in here.
But you're still not done yet.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute.
No, keep healing the guy.
This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
I should focus on
Good for
getting
you,
these
dude.
people out of here.
Good for you.
You bet. Let's get to it.
I would still like to argue, though, that this guy is probably the most boring character in Mass Effect thus far. Possibly, of course, ignoring the characters in Andromeda, because there were a couple of really... They weren't so much boring as just annoying. I just didn't like many of them.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go.
Jacob has his moments, though. Not gonna lie, he has his moments, but he is kind of boring.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Ah, that's more like it. Shoot him dead.
All right, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
That's not a good thing, is it?
Get those people out of here.
That's a very bad thing. All right, more fighting. Woo! Really? We're using loading screens mid-sequence now.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
All right, let's skedaddle then. Where's the Oh, we have to go downstairs, don't we?
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Will do.
Oh, hello, fellas. That was gory.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Ah.
Enemy shuttles on either side.
Roger, on it.
Ah, he just dropped out. I think we're doing pretty good here.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Ah, they're squishy. They're not even a threat. Come on now. Jacob can do this on his own.
Shuttle 3 away. Evacuation complete.
Crap! Mech on scene!
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Ah, I don't even need to dodge that. I am unstoppable. Hackett did mention we had, or was it Anderson? Mentioned we had the gods of war on our side. If I have Kratos on my side, I'm fucking good. I am good.
Roger that.
Ah, that settles it. The Illusion Man has got to have some kind of cloning vat somewhere. Just mass producing these guys.
Commander!
Get inside the shuttle now, please. It can take a couple of shots.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Ah, it's a regular Tuesday, innit?
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
You should.
Shepard.
I am rather awesome.
Drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
And devilishly handsome.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the Elusive Man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Sorting the galaxy out one little itty-bitty piece at a time. And the best part is, we get paid for it! Ah! Money!
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
That again? Didn't... oh well. I suppose we can go have a quick chat with him. I'm not wanting this to become a chatty episode. We already had one of those tonight. I'll not have it.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Sweet. Optimize the ESO capacitors. More assets for our glorious, glorious war. Alright. CIC, and let's see what we shall get up to next. No priority missions right now, though.
Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
God damn it! If this isn't important, I am killing Caden. Where is Caden, actually? Nope.
You sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it.
Ah.
But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
So, who won the dick measuring contest? I want to know.
Hey, Commander.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
Yeah, that sounds very much like, yeah, that was pure bullshit, now wasn't it? Fun, though, but, pure bullshit. Right, where's, Gaiden? Gaiden! Where the heck is you? Crew quarters, he's in 8. Alright. Gaiden! You prick.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Not really, but hey, why not?
Gaiden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Oh, good God.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
I did notice something was smelling.
Those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Deep talk this. You know? I don't know. Well, you know. But that's, I mean, who knows, really? When all's said and done, who knows? Because I don't know. Apparently you don't know. But, I mean, does anyone know? I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Well, this might come as a shock, but, I don't know.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Good talk. Good talk. Right then, can we get this road on the show again now, please? Or are we going to be rudely interrupted and be forced to do new messages? I see. All right, nothing too world-shattering, I suspect. I've been working on something I'd like to. God damn it! Found something. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad. But there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get here. Alright? Getting away from work. I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. Alright. Visiting the Citadel. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assumed Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Yes. Ah. Alright. Well, I mean, I suppose we could have Liara come to the cabin. She can watch the fish, listen to music and such. Look at my sovereign model.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Don't get any ideas now, you hear? Ain't gonna be no rub-a-dub time here, no.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own.
Mine?
I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
It is.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
Well, I'll say Commander Shepard was born on Mindoir, but never let what happened there define him. The Commander was a strong biotic and a skilled technician, a deadly combination in a fight.
Damn straight.
He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful, this doesn't sound like a diary.
Also, utter destruction
can't
where
help
not
myself.
feasible.
You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
That you did, Blue. That you did. Ah. Liara is a very likable character, isn't she? She really is. She just doesn't quite have the dumpy that Tali does, you know? There's something about that dumpy, you know? There's something about that. Right, anything else? No, no, no. Alright, where are we at mission-wise? Yeah, we're sticking with this one. Going with Masana distress signal. Right. Let's get back into space. Shoo. Well, scared just to piss him off a bit. Alright, Masana. Wait. Is that in this cluster? Ah, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Not seeing any percentages or anything here, so... Interesting looking nebula here. That is what it would be called, right? Right? Anything scan-worthy here? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's land. All right, we're bringing Garrus and Liara, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Caden's all well and fine, but we need to spread the love just a little bit. Just a little bit. Plus, I really do like Blue. I mean, who doesn't? He's awesome. And adorable at that. At 1 second recharge speed. I mean, does it even matter at that point? Let's go with the double throw instead. I'm probably, like, not ever gonna use it, but, I mean, I have points. More than enough points. There we go. AoE overload for you. And warp ammo, I think. Damage to lifted targets. Yeah, let's go with this one. There we go. And give her some, you know, actually, let's just max out Singularity and have it done. Oh. Yeah, this might actually be interesting. Detonation or... Then again, size might be more interesting, really. Ah, fuck it. It hardly matters. Not at this point. I am so ridiculously overpowered. Ridiculously.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Oh, great.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
I mean, supposedly there were only 3 alive, and then we killed Morinth, so I would assume there's only 2 left. Both being Samara's children, yeah?
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Yeah, all right. Let's get to shooting.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor?
Perhaps. Uh-huh. Didn't think I'd see you there, did you? Huh? Well, you'd be wrong. I saw you, and now you're mine.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
It's all dark and spooky.
That sound. There's more than one out there.
Wow.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
Commando, by the looks of it.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Arda Yakshi?
Study.
Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke on Tachanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Arda Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
For that, though, let's see if we can find some good stuff. Attached is our new daily schedule, and yeah, nothing too interesting there. Money. Mud. Actually, Garrus, have you tried out your new gun? You should. I bought it specifically for you, you know.
I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
Galley's electronic signature. Alright. Something for someone on the Citadel, no doubt. Take it she did not delete it then. There. Is anyone alive in here? Sorry, architecture really is quite neat. It's kind of prim, isn't it? Looks nice, though. Looks nice.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Oh, Samara! The love of my life.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Arda Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Faler and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
Yeah, that's gotta be a weird family dinner.
We're out of time.
Alright. Just have a rootin' tootin' shootin'.
We'll meet again. I will draw these
The best part!
Wait! Let's go.
She's not here to kill her children, is she?
My name is Tashia Poré. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Oh.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Gotta say though, it's a pretty looking place. I could live here.
That one's new.
Yeah, it is. It's also quite dead. It could take a solid pummeling, though. Unlike its friends.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Yeah, you know, there's something truly horrifying about that Reaper STD thing going around the galaxy right now. The galaxy getting its own brand of crabs, I suppose.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falair speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
It's more than good enough for me.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falair?
I'm sorry.
Falair! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila. Please be swift.
I could do that too. Why don't I? Why do I never get to do these fancy biotic moves? I should be able to do it too. I'm a biotic as well. And supposedly a pretty damn potent one as well.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open.
Or biotics.
This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Or guns. Or, you know, tech abilities. I mean... Huh. Husks with nice butts. I have now seen just about everything, haven't I?
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Rather hastily spurted out that. I think I got them all. Disciple? Is that a shotgun? Yeah, it is a shotgun. Looks a lot like one of the other ones I've previously gotten. Staircase leading down, but I do kind of want to have a look around on this floor first before I go down. Or is that a bad choice? I guess we'll find out. I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. He's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some other Justicars on the level of coercion Fora's permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and most of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let it outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own home world. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. How many, I mean, considering how Asari can mate with pretty much anything, I would assume it's a bad idea for them to be around others at any point in time. And as I recall, there were only supposed to be 3 of them in existence at the moment. 2 now. So why are there so many different students supposedly here? Seems strange. Husks running about? It's another dead Asari there, or seemingly dead at least.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
One would hope she did. One would hope indeed. They're kind of squishy after all. Apart from maybe those big Asari super husks. Can actually take a bit of a beating.
There's our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up!
Falaire, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Why
did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Ah, another one. Goody. Ow! I almost felt that one. Almost. Almost. But not quite. Ah! Wait. Ah, there's more!
That's the last one.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Yeah, she's gonna wake up and be an even worse one, isn't she? We need to get this sorted.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Hundreds? But I want to be around for that.
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Now would be an excellent time for us to leave. And an even more excellent time for this place to go boom.
We're not your slaves.
Careful now. Let's not get too touchy-feely with the Ardakjakshi.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so...
You're not shooting anyone. Not yourself, not your daughter. We're taking this, we're stepping this down a notch.
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery...
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falair rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falair, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
There is quite a good deal of smoke here, isn't there? Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Sweet. More assets! And I do like having lots of assets. That is a good thing. That is a good thing. I think most of us appreciate big assets. Too much on the nose. Too much on the nose. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Oh well. Fuck it. I recognize that this one has been... Of course there is. I recognize that this one has been maybe a tad bit longer than is usual, but I felt it kind of needed to be. It felt right. It felt right. So, thank you all ever so much for swinging by. It is, as always, ever so much appreciated, and I do hope to see you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.